if there's anything, or if there's something that most of you guys have requested, a lot of you, and I mean a lot of you guys have requested, is for me to do a tutorial on the rise and fall AI. So now you guys know I have done a tutorial on Ultima, which is currently not working because of maintenance. It was giving problems. It's still being worked on. I have given tutorials on Zero Factor, which is actually one of the best auto trading system in this site. I have also given a tutorial on R1 analyzer and how to check volatility factor of an index using the R1 analyzer. I have also given a tutorial on accumulator factor and how bad it is. It likes floating. It's not like it makes losses here and there, but it just likes floating in profit and it loss. Even when you're trading manually, it's just like floating. But one thing I haven't showed you guys how to use is the rise and fall AI. For you to know how rise and fall AI works, you can just click on the stars and it will show you how rise and fall AI powered analysis, perfected rise and fall entries, blah blah blah. You can also come here and read how rise and fall AI works. So AI powered rise and fall signals with 5 tick duration. The 5 tick is just default, but according to the AI prediction, it can go as small as 10 ticks, or it can go to minutes or even seconds. Okay, but one thing I love about this tool is that it's very fast and it executes trade very fast using the Deriv API. Now, if you guys haven't watched the previous video I did trading with the rise and fall AI, make sure you do so. Now it's time to show you guys how the AI R1 analyzer works. Now, one thing I always recommend before you start trading on any index or any automated trading strategy, even when you want to trade manually, one thing I always recommend is to turn on the R1 analyzer, because the R1 analyzer is what we're going to be using to check the volatility factor of our index. You can also click on the stars here to see how the R1 analyzer works. Scroll down to the bottom, see the R1 analyzer window. You can see we have analysis results here. Even digits have higher probability, so 53 or 53%. So it's recommended to trade even, but that's not what we are here for today. We are here to check the volatility index. Okay, now the index that we have chosen is volatility 10. The volatility 10 index has a volatility factor of 1.0x. You guys can check more volatility factors. So let's see 50. Volatility 50 has a volatility factor of 1.5x. It's somewhere in between, so let's try it out. Let's see how volatility 50 performs, but it's recommended to trade indices with lower volatility. I don't see what's wrong with trading 1.5x. So what do we do now? We leave our stake at 4. Remember, every time you're using, it's recommended to, you are trading manually or trading automatically. Trading manually, sorry, it's recommended that you use the reverse martingale strategy. I will enable rise and fall AI. I'll check my stake again, is at 0.4. I'll come up here, check my take profit is at 20, stop loss is at 50. Those are key things that you always need to check. Click on enable auto trade. Let's scroll to the bottom and it's already auto trading. We are already getting in profits. You can see we have 100% profits. We have one last run to hit our profit target, and then I'll just show you something. Okay, now for this one, we just came in directly without getting into any sort of analysis or warming up the bot. So let me just clear everything. Let me disable R1 analyzer, rise and fall AI, enable it again, come back to this window here. Now you can see we have RSI is now at 0.00, MACD level is at 10.3032. We have the strength at 100% and the period duration is set to 1 period. the direction is down, which means it's gonna be taking fall signals. So it's rise and fall, rise and fall. Now you can see every single time it gives us a signal. For example, this one is up, which means it will take rise signals. The strength it gave us is 100%. Now if the AI detects that the strength is 100%, what it's gonna do, it's gonna go ahead and take that trade for us. That's how the R1 analyzer, sorry, I keep on saying R1 analyzer because I'm used to R1 analyzer. That's how the rise and fall AI works. Okay, let me just repeat it once again. You can see the direction and the strength. These are the most important things. These other things such as the period, the MACD indicator, and the rise and RSI or relative strength index indicator are just used in the background to check things such as strength and volatility. Now if we get a direction signal here, we also get strength. Okay, we also get the strength of that signal. For example, this one strength is 30. Let me just take this one. Strength is 2%. It won't take that signal because the strength is pretty low. Now strength is at 100%. It will go ahead and take that trade. Strength is below 50% here for this signal that we've gotten. Now we have strength of 94. You can check it out. You can also click on analyze to see how it analyzed. Strength is at now 81%. I hope that you guys are getting the concept of how rise and fall AI works. So you can use the strength based indicator to trade. Very nice. We're hitting our profit target. Okay, now one thing about this video, I didn't want it to be so long. I just wanted to make sure that you guys are able to see how everything works. The rise and fall AI analyzer is pretty accurate. I hope that you guys go ahead and try it out. Give me back feedback in my Telegram channel. You guys can see we have been able to secure some profits, and I think that's all for this video. Let's meet in the next video, guys. Join my Telegram channel. If you don't have a Deriv.com account, make sure to